Hello everyone, I am Venuteja. Welcome to the channel from Triple E to Tech. I am currently pursuing BTech in Electrical and Electronical Engineering, and I am also GATE qualified 2025. During my learning journey, I trained in full stack development from Nextway and worked with technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, Node.js, and SQL and Python. Okay, through this channel, I want to teach Python programming from absolutely basic for beginners and especially for triple E students who wish to enter software or data analyst or AML or cybersecurity domains. Okay, my focus will be on understanding logic, problem solving, and writing clean code step by step so that you can prepare for placements, build projects, and even support you get electrical preparation with programming skills. Okay, let us begin today's Python class. In this class we will talk or discuss about the nested conditional statement. What are the nested conditional statements? Now let us recap what we had learned before sections. To find the remainder we use the modulus operator, whereas to find the remainder we use the modulus after 6 modulus of 3 is the remainder will be 3, whereas coefficient will be 2. To find the power or exponent of the any number, to calculate a power by b, we use double stars. Okay, to find the exponential of the number. For suppose a is multiplied with the b times. Okay, this is the example. Nested condition statement. What are the nested condition statement? In this today's section, we will discuss about this. Okay, what are the nested conditions and what is the indentation between nested conditions and what are the else if conditions. Okay, let us if else. Okay, else if conditions, these are nested conditions. This is the if condition, whereas condition is a statement, whereas equation. No? And this is the block of code, it is the conditional block. We can write again if condition in the same block of code with the same indentation error. We have discussed that if after the writing if condition we should give four spaces. This is called indentation. This is the block to code. Again it is written normal and again it is written normal, whereas this code is written in the outside the loops. Yeah, nested condition is writing nothing but writing a code inside the if conditions, again if condition. Okay, this is the conditional block. This is the nested conditional block. Okay, if this statement is true and again this statement, if this statement is true, then block 1 code will be executed, and again if this statement is true, then the block 2 code will be executed. After block 3 code will be executed. If this statement is false, then automatically it will be executed the block 4 code. Okay, we will always execute. This will be executed. If this statement is false, block 2 only not executed. This block 1 and block 3 will be executed, and also block 4 will be executed. Why? Because this block 2 code is inside the conditional B statement. Okay, so that it will be not executed. If first one is true, false, and second one is true, then all these three codes will be not executed. Only the block 4 will be executed. And similarly, if both conditions are false, then block 4 code is directly executed. Okay, we can write the nested condition in the else block. Also, we can write this nested condition in the else block. If this condition is true, if this condition A is true, then block 1 will be executed. If false, it goes to the else statement, and again it has the if condition. Okay, condition B. This is the if condition B. Okay, again the block B, block 2 and block 3 will be executed. We can also write the nested condition in the else block. Okay, here is more question. Write a program to print the greater among the three numbers. Here there are three numbers. We should print the output as which is greater than among these three. Okay, see the input format. First line will be contain an integer, second line also contain these three lines also integer. The output should be greater number among these three numbers. Here the possible code. Let's see this. This is the code possible. A is input as int of input and B is int of input and C is int of input. Whereas int of input means it will be converted into the integer format. E is greater than A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Is nothing but if A is greater than B, if it is a true and A is greater than C also true, then if condition will be true. If it is false, then if condition will be false. If this if condition is true, then the A is printed. If false, again it goes to the else block and it check the A is either B is greater than or C. Okay, then missing indentation. Why? Because it will end up to here. If else, if statement is false, then it goes to the else statement and again it stops. It will not print anything. The output will be empty. Why? Because the indentation is error. To rectify this, see this. The output will be if condition is true, then the output will be 3. If condition is false, then the output will be empty. This is the if else statement. Okay. Else if statement is nothing but whereas writing the else and inside the if conditions. It is called else if condition. Writing directly writing without using else statement. Okay. See this. If this condition is true, then again it goes to the condition. It is also true, then the block will be executed. Okay. See. If this condition is true, then B block 1 will be executed. If it is false, then again it goes to the else. Okay, this is the else if statement. Whereas else if statement is nothing but if this if condition is true, then block 1 will be executed. Either this orange block will be not executed. Okay, if it is false, then only it goes to these blocks. See, if it is false, then it goes to the block 2. If it is true, then it will be executed in this place and again it will be not go to